Today I'm out doing an inspection on a newly constructed Coventry home. Let's go see what we can find. All right, come into the kitchen. Let's see if this builder can secure the dishwasher. Nope. Here at the kitchen, I filled up the sink with water and released the stopper and tested the garbage disposal. And coming underneath, got a little leak going on there. It's not a big leak, but they still need to address it. Here in one of the bathrooms, I feel like there's something missing here. Can't quite put my finger on it. Here at the floor in one of the bathrooms. Gotta be careful when you're working with tile. Here in another bathroom by the tub, you see that little opening right there. Now that doesn't look like a lot, but water will definitely make its way in there and start causing some damage. Here in one of the bedrooms, you see right there at the ceiling, starting to develop the common cracks. Even though they're common, the builder should come through, retexture those and paint it over just to make it look nice for the buyers moving in. Up here in the attic, this is what we call a traditional stick frame attic, which means all these board members were measured and cut at the time of construction. Now this main board running right here is called a ridge board, and these are your rafters that go up and meet the ridge board. This one you can see is what we call improperly cut. It should be flush like that one there. Another area up in the attic, that duct right there, that flexible duct, looks to be a little too crimped. So I'm going to point that out and hopefully they can do something to make sure that's providing the proper airflow. Here along the baseboard, you see, you come seal that back up again. And right there. Here in the garage of the water heater, you see that this is draining out some water here into the drain pan. But what I'm going to point out is that it's leaking underneath here too. So it shouldn't be doing that. That pan should be taking it to the outside, not falling underneath right here. I wanted to point out something here at the front door. You see that opening right there. The weather stripping wasn't cut properly. That's not going to affect the energy much, but that will allow insects to come into the home. Now the home has gutters, but you can see this downspout terminates into a slab joint here at the driveway. You don't want that because moisture can start developing underneath that slab and it will cause it to heave.